From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update.
Hi, this is Hannah Mordeau, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Monday, December 26th. In the weather world, light snow with a small clipper system this morning. You're going to see a few flurries. They may linger around this afternoon. Really, the big story is that we're still cold, but improving. We're going to get to the mid-20s today, and warmer weather is on the way into the new year. So if you're traveling after the holidays today, or for a few of you who have to go to work, just be aware. Could see some snow out there, just some flurries that shouldn't cause you too much trouble. Still very cold, though, so bundle up. In Colts Watch, Monday Night Football is right here on Wish TV. The team takes on the Los Angeles Chargers, set to take the field with a new quarterback for the third time this season. Nick Foles will lead the Colts as the Chargers try to make the playoffs. Sam Ehlinger will be the backup for the Colts. Running back Jonathan Taylor will not be playing tonight, leaving the Colts offense without last year's league-wide rushing leader. He's been put on the injured reserve list with a high ankle sprain last week. Deion Jackson and Zach Moss will be in his place for the rest of the season. Tonight's game is a blue out. Fans are encouraged to wear blue, and the players will wear their all blue color rushed uniforms. All fans will also get a free blue Colts flag. Now, if you can't go to tonight's game at Lucas Oil Stadium, do not worry. You can catch all the action right here on Wish TV. Our special Monday Night Football coverage starts at 4 with Sports Director Anthony Calhoun. Kickoff is at 8:15.
This is a war with Mother Nature. This will go down in history as the most devastating storm in Buffalo's long storied history of having battled many battles.
A winter storm paralyzes Buffalo, New York. The airport is closed through at least tomorrow morning. 17 deaths happened in the state. The massive winter storm has killed at least 37 people across the United States and could claim more lives as people remain trapped inside cars and houses. The storm is still impacting travel, too, across the country. More than 1,400 flights are canceled. Another 850 are delayed today. That's according to FlightAware. In Indianapolis, 29 flights are canceled. 5 are delayed. From your statewide news network, state police in northwestern Indiana say they responded to hundreds of crashes over the weekend due to the winter weather. The Lowell Post shared updated numbers with News 8. It says troopers responded to 153 property damage crashes, 28 crashes involving injuries, and 83 slide-offs. State police also say they assisted 157 drivers and responded to 5 impaired drivers. They say 1 trooper was hurt. As of Monday morning, 84 of Indiana's 92 counties are under some type of travel alert because of Friday's winter weather and today's cold temperatures. When you look at the map from the state, counties in orange are under travel watches, meaning only essential travel, like to and from work or an emergency is recommended. Counties in yellow are under an advisory, just urging people to use caution. No counties are under the highest level of alert, and Marion County is under no travel alert this morning. Happening today, the Children's Museum of Indianapolis will be closed. It says the extreme temperatures caused a pipe to burst and flooded the Welcome Center. The museum says it's working to fix the damage. It just won't be done in time to reopen today. Anyone with a ticket for Monday, today, the 26th, can call a customer service, get it exchanged for a new day. That number is 317-334-4000. In Jasper County, state police say a man tested for 3 times the legal drinking limit after crashing on I-65. According to state police, Frank Datto was going south on I-65 at around 6:30 Saturday morning when he crashed into some trees. State police shared pictures of his truck after the crash. Police say they tested Datto. He had a BAC of 0.27%. The legal limit is 0.08. State police say Datto was taken to the hospital, then processed at the sheriff's department. He will be extradited to Michigan for outstanding charges there. One of the January 6th House Select Committee panel members says the next step to safeguard democracy is to reform the Electoral College. Maryland Congressman Jamie Raskin says state electors should not determine the outcome of a presidential race. In an interview with CBS's Face the Nation, Raskin says whomever wins the popular vote should win.
The Electoral College now, which has given us 5 popular vote losers as president in our history, twice in this century alone, has become a danger, not just to democracy, but to the American people. It was a danger on January 6th. There's so many curving byways and nooks and crannies in the Electoral College that there are opportunities for a lot of strategic mischief. We should elect the president the way we elect governors, senators, mayors, representatives, everybody else. Whoever gets the most votes wins.
Some people have long argued that candidates might only campaign in states with large populations if the popular vote decided elections, leaving smaller states out of the decision-making process. In China, they say they're going to stop releasing daily COVID-19 numbers. The country's National Health Commission made that announcement yesterday. It says the information will now be published by the country's CDC for reference and research purposes. This comes as China faces an unprecedented COVID wave after a drastic easing of restrictions. It is not known how often China's CDC will publish its COVID reports. New on Daybreak, rapper Meek Mill is helping 20 women get out of jail and spend the holidays at home. The rapper's nonprofit Reform Alliance says he paid the bail for 20 women incarcerated in Philadelphia. The nonprofit says 5 of the women were released on Saturday. The other 15 will be let out this week. Each woman will also get a gift card for groceries or holiday gifts. This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Wish TV. I'm Hannah Mordeau. Watch us on wishtv.com and follow us on Facebook.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast with Wish TV's Kylie Conway. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.